Welcome to Thinkers tutorials. Yes, today we'll be looking at mass number and atomic number. What is mass number? These two terms, to start with, they are terms that will help one to be able to have that background knowledge about elements and even discovering of elements in the periodic world, in the periodic table. Then is mass number, which can also be called atomic mass, is equal to number of proton plus number of neutron. Yes, so when you sum these two, you'll be able to get your mass number or atomic mass. Then atomic number on its own part is the number of proton. So you can equally call atomic number of proton. And you know number of proton or atomic number is what is the number of is the position number, or helps you to know the position number of an element in the periodic table. For example, hydrogen, for example, is number 1. The atomic number is 1. For example, again, we have carbon, which is number 6. Yes, this is the atomic number. Yeah. So in this tutorial today, we'll be looking at some of these things and how you can even calculate them and what and the likes. Then let's use this thing. Let's use this symbol X. For example, we have A, we have Z. This serves as a symbol of what? Element. Then this one is the mass number. This one stands as its mass number. This one stands as what? Atomic number. Atomic number. Yes. Then let's use sodium. This is 11, this is what? 21. Here, of course, we know Na is the chemical symbol for what? For sodium. Then this 21 is the mass number. Then this one is the what? The atomic number. So the atomic number of sodium is what? Is 11. That's why you can be able to, this is the position number of sodium in what? In the periodic world, in the periodic table. Yeah. Then proton, we have what we call proton. Proton is positively charged, while electron is negatively charged. Neutron has no charge, is nil charge. These are the charges you can get in the nucleus of an atom of an element. Of course, proton P is always equals to what? Electron. But in some cases, they are not the same. There are some cases where proton cannot be equal to what? Electron. Here, proton is equal to what? Electron when the element is in atomic or zero state. For example, we have sodium. For example, sodium is 11 and 21. Here, proton is 11, electron is also what? Is 11. But here, when it ceases not to be the same, is when the element is in ionic state. So if sodium contains this charge to be what? +1, and have 11 and what? 21. Here, proton remains the same, which is what? P is equal to 11. But here, electron, how do you get the electron here? You get it by saying the number of proton, which is 11, minus the charge the element is carrying, which is what? +1. Then this is 11 minus multiplied by plus is what? -1. So 11 minus 1 is equal to what? 10. So the number of electron here is 10, while the number of proton is what? Is 11. Another example, let's use this one. This is 8, this is what? 16. Here, our proton remains to be what? 8. Yes, is 8. But the electron here is equal to the number of proton, which is 8, minus the number of charges here, which is what? -2. Normally, this will be 8. Minus is what? Plus, which is +2, which is equal to what? 10. So the number of electron here is 10, while the number of proton is equal to what? Is equal to 8. Yes, here we're going to enter, after this one, we're going to enter into what? Calculation aspect. So you can be able to know how you tackle questions that can arise from this thing. Because chemistry is all about theory, we have practical, and the calculation aspect. So we're going to look at the calculation aspect now, so that you're able to know how to, use all these things when you see it in what? In calculation aspect of this, our tutorial at the moment, which is the first question they ask is an atom has atomic number of 92 and contain 143 numbers of neutrons in its nucleus. Calculate I the number of the atomic mass of the atom, II the number of protons it contains. So I'm going to answer two questions from these questions they asked. So solution to these questions, solution number one, they say calculate the atomic mass. But before we start answering, let's write out our parameters. So from this thing, we're able to see that the atomic number, an atom has an atomic number of 92. So the atomic number is equal to what? 92. Then, and contain neutron, number of neutron is equal to 143. Yes. First question says that we are done calculating the parameters now. So we are now going to calculate the atomic mass. That is the first question. Then the first question says atomic mass is equal. Of course, we know atomic mass is all the same thing with what? Mass number. Yes. So atomic mass we know is proton plus what? Plus neutron, which is X, which is atomic mass equal to proton. They did not give us proton directly, but you know that atomic number is equal to number of proton. So our proton number here now will be 92 plus neutron number is what? 143. So when you add this thing together, it will be 235. So the atomic mass or the mass number of this element X is equal to what? 235. Then I said that we should do what? We should find the number of proton. The number of proton, of course, is always equal to what? Number, or is equal to what? Atomic number, or is equal to atomic number? Atomic what? Number. So from here now, we see that X is equal to what? Our atomic number is what? Our atomic number is equal to what? 92. So this is the answer to this question. This is the second question we're going to look at. Say calculate the number of electron and neutron in the ion. This is magnesium ion. Yes, I always like to bring out my parameters. Yes, so that it will be more easy for you to solve and everything. They say you should calculate the number of electron and neutron. Okay, without wasting much of our time, from this thing, our solution, from this magnesium ion, here now our mass number, which we've said earlier, our mass number from here is equal to 24. Our proton number P, our atomic number, is equal to 12. Then, but the question says we should calculate the number of electron and number of neutron. So number of electron, you know, earlier before I told you that number of electron is always equal to number of proton when the element is in ionic state. But here, the element is not when the element is in atomic state. But here, when the element is in ionic state, it ceases to be what? To be same. So here, your magnesium here is in ionic state. So the number of proton cannot be equal to the number of what? Electron. So how do we get the number of electron? I told you how you get it is that you say the number of proton, which is 12, minus the charges the element is carrying, which is what? Plus 2. So number of electron will now be 12 minus multiplied by plus in mathematics is equal to what? Minus. So it will be minus what? 2, which is equal to what? 10. So 10 is the number of electron to this question. Then I say we should get the number of what? Neutron. Yes. Number of neutron here will be, you know, mass number is equal to proton plus what? Plus neutron. Our mass number here is 24, which is equal to our proton number, which is equal to atomic number is what? Is 12. So neutron is what? Is unknown. So you collect like terms, it will be 24 it will be 24 minus, this one will come here, minus 12, coming crosses out of equality will change to minus, is equal to what? X. So 24 minus 12 will give us what? Will give us 12, which is equal to what? X. So X is equal to what? 12. So the number of neutrons is equal to what? 12 to this one. Number of neutrons is equal to 12 to this one, to this question. This is our third question. Say calculate the number of electrons and mass number of an ion, this which contains 14 neutrons in its what? In its nucleus. Yes, we are going to start solution. We write out the parameters. That is what they give to us. Then from what they give to us, we're able to get what we are looking for. From here, when you watch at this thing, a proton number, atomic number P is equal to 14. They say we should find the electron. Electron is unknown. Okay, another thing they give to us is a neutron N, which is also 14. Electron is unknown. Then mass number Mn is also unknown. First question says we should find the electron. Electron I is equal to, here the element of course is in ionic state, so the number of proton cannot be equal to what? The number of what? Number of proton cannot be equal to number of what? Electron. So electron here will be the number of proton, which is 14, minus the number of charges, which is minus 2 here. So E electron is equal to 14 minus multiplied by minus will give you plus. It will now be equal to what? Equal to 16. So the number of electron here is equal to 16. Then we are now going to get our mass number II. Our mass number Mn is equal to, of course we know mass number is equal to proton plus what? Plus neutron. Mass number is equal to, our proton is 14. Our neutron is also what? 14. So 14 plus 14 is equal to what? It's equal to 28. Yes, these are the questions we can look into now because of for the video to be short and everything. I want to stop here. If you still have question, you can throw it in the comment section. And again, if you like these tutorials, you can click the like button and equally share the thing. So we'll be in subsequent videos, we'll be looking at some other interesting topics we're going to bring out and expose it more for you to understand and know more things, especially on calculation aspect in chemistry. Thank you for liking our video or for watching.